I want to welcome y'all to Play LA Day, right? At the iconic LA Memorial Coliseum. You see this place? Isn't it beautiful, right? One day, y'all too could be over here. And today is a monumental day. It's not just any day. It's the 3 years to the 2028 Olympics that's here, hosted in Los Angeles. Give it up for the Olympics in LA. It was because of me, Mayor Bass. We did this thing. We put this thing together for y'all to come out here today, okay? And not only that, we have 1 million registered campers in LA regular parks. We talking about 1 million kids registered. Now let's give it up for y'all. That's all y'all. 1 million kids registered to thrive, grow out here in the city of Los Angeles. So you know what that means? Like in 3 years, you could be here competing for gold. In 3 years, one of you, the teenagers, could be competing for gold. And if you say my name at the registration table, automatically you get a foil medal. They'll put it around your neck because everyone is a winner around here, okay? All y'all are winners around here. Now, I want to, before I pass the mic on to the hosts, and there's a bunch of hosts that's going to be up here today. Big names going to be out here today. Celebrities and everything going to be out here. And I just want you to cheer for them when they come here. But before we do that, I also want to say, I want to give a shout out to y'all, the campers. It's about 300, it look like 300, but 650 LA campers and the student-run LA Youth program. Let's give it up for the student LA Youth run. They're there in the yellow. While y'all was sleeping, they was out here running a marathon around this whole Coliseum. Except for that one kid. He ran from right there to there, and he gave up. And I ain't say nothing, but that just let me know you're not a quitter. He did the whole thing this morning all by himself. Everybody else ran. He power walked. But I see you. Yeah, it was you. Power walked the whole thing. But it's all right. So before we go on with the rest of the day, I want to just bring up someone special, and she's going to introduce someone else special. But let's bring up Kelly from LA Wrecking Parks. Let's give it up for Kelly.
Thank you, Jeremy. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Let's try that again. Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. My name is Kelly Caldwell. I am the Principal Recreation Supervisor for PlayLA, and what an amazing job I have. I get to play with you all today on our incredible play day that we have here, like Jeremy mentioned, at the historical LA Memorial Coliseum. We are 3 years out from the LA Olympics starting right here. And we are hoping, clap it up for that. Let's hear it. Woo!
I just beat it.
And we know that some of you are going to be competing and representing us at LA28 Games. So thank you so much to all of our partners who are out here. You're going to get to play with them in a little bit. But for right now, I would like to extend an invitation to George Pla, the president of the Friends of the Coliseum, that made this day possible for you guys. Let's hear it. Give it up.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Great. I want you to look at this structure and picture that in 1932, a very long time ago, we had the Olympics here. And in 1984, for many of you, a long time ago, we had the Olympics here. In 2028, only 3 years away, we're going to have the Olympics again, right here in the Coliseum. What do you think? All right, then. Now, the person that makes all this possible and makes it go, the leader of Los Angeles, the second largest city in America, the one that has stood up for our community day and night, whether it be the fires or anything else that's going on, I want you to give it up for our mayor, Karen Bass.
How's everybody doing? It is wonderful to see all of you here because I know all of you are going to take full advantage of Play LA, and I know several of you we will see here in 3 short years. Is that right? Well, I just want you to know, if you haven't been introduced to them already, we have 2 Olympians who are right here, two Paralympians. One who won the silver medal, Arel Middleton. Come forward so everybody can see you. Come on, give a round of applause to our Olympian. Wave. And Ashley Dice, raise your hand. That's right, Ashley and I flew back together from Paris after the Paralympians. And it was wonderful to meet her and her family there and all the other Paralympians. And this is going to be the first time in Los Angeles that we have both the Olympics and the Paralympic Games. And I am looking forward to us following the tradition from 40 years ago. We are still benefiting from the Olympics that took place then that has funded youth sports for all of these years. And so I just hope that you guys, I know you already have been out there and you've been enjoying yourself, and I hope that you continue to do that and that you stick with sports, because sports gives you so many benefits, from health to building relationships to discipline. It impacts your life in so many ways. So thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and I look forward to seeing you 3 years from now when we host the 2028 Olympics. I want you to know that I am just here back from Colorado. I went to Colorado over the weekend for an unbelievable event. They were inducting former Olympians into the Hall of Fame. And I had an opportunity to visit the Olympics Museum and also the training facility. And I had an opportunity to see young people who weren't too much older than you, who were there training for 2028. And it was an incredible facility, and I hope that many of you have an opportunity to train there before you prepare for 2028. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, Mayor Bass. We appreciate your support and your being here today. All right, we're going to get to the play very soon. I have a couple more very special people to bring up to talk to you. I'd like to introduce our Executive Officer, Matthew Rudnick, for Department of Recreation and Parks.
Good morning, everybody. It is an honor to be here on behalf of our General Manager, Jimmy Kim, and the Board of Recreation and Parks Commissioners. Thank you all for being here today as we celebrate one of the most inspiring initiatives in our city, the PlayLA Youth and Youth Adaptive Sports Program. Through this program, young Angelinos like all of you sitting here, everywhere in our city, regardless of your zip code, background, physical ability, or immigration status, have the opportunity to participate in high-quality, affordable sports programs year-round. Thanks to the historic $160 million investment from LA28 and the IOC, PlayLA has made it possible for families across the city to enroll their children in everything from basketball, soccer, adaptive swimming, judo, skateboarding, and more for as little as $10 per season. Not per game or practice, $10 for a full 8 to 10 week season. The PlayLA program reflects our city's values. It is grounded in access, equity, and inclusion for lower income families, parents, and caregivers with multiple children. For those raising kids with physical disabilities, PlayLA has meant access, opportunity, and relief. PlayLA isn't just a sports program, it is a movement. It's a declaration that every kid deserves access to play, connection, and fun. It's what happens when a program is community-driven, equity is prioritized, and when partnerships lead the way. I want to thank Mayor Karen Bass for your support, your leadership, especially during these challenging times recently in the city. LA28, thank you for believing in our youth and in this city and making an investment in the legacy of our kids. To our amazing partners, local professional sports organizations, national governing bodies, adaptive sports organizations, and many partners along the way. We want to thank the Friends of the Coliseum for hosting us today. And most importantly, Can all of our Rec and Park staff, volunteers, coaches, raise your hand, please? Can all the Rec and Park staff raise your hand? These are the people that really drive PlayLA. I want to thank our maintenance staff as well, our construction staff, our recreation professionals. You're the reason we're celebrating 1 million enrollments, and we can't wait to see the next million in the next few years. Thank you so much. And I'd like to introduce and welcome to the stage CEO of LA28, Reynold Hoover.
Whoa, what an exciting day. Who's excited about today? What a great place to be, right at the Coliseum. How cool is that? How about it? Let's hear it. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I got to tell you, it is an amazing thing to stand up here and be able to really see all of you who represent the million enrollees in the PlayLA program. Give yourselves all a great hand. And to all the volunteers that support it, all of the coaches, all the volunteers, everyone out there, let's give them a great round of applause. I just want to thank the Department of Recreation and Parks for their incredible partnership in this. The funding that we've provided with the International Olympic Committee to support kids and kids in sports with adaptive needs across LA has just been an amazing contribution and an early legacy of what 2028 will be all about. Who's going to the Olympics in 2028? Right? Everybody, let's hear it. Today we're celebrating 3 years out from the start of the Olympics here in LA. That's only 1,096 days from today. That's not too far off. But more importantly, this will be the biggest Olympics ever in the history of the Olympic movement right here in LA. It'll be the only Olympics that has had track and field and sporting events in the same venue ever, 3 times, right here at the Coliseum. We are so proud and honored to be here as a part of that. And of course, Mayor Bass, where'd she go? Mayor Bass, thank you for your partnership and all that you've done to help us with the city and being the host. It was great to see you in Colorado Springs over the weekend. Thank you for being here and being a part of the program. And George, what can we say? Let's give a round of applause to George Plow. He's the guy that makes it happen here at the Coliseum and has been the guy that's been pushing and pushing and pushing to make sure that the Coliseum is front and center of our games. And we're really happy to thank you so much, George. I appreciate it. All right, look, here's a couple other things for you. Today we've also announced our program plan. So you can go on our website, LA28.org, and you can look up your favorite sport that's going to be in the Olympics, find out what day and when it's going to be and where it will be at. What's your favorite sport? What? What is it? Baseball, right? Soccer, I got soccer. How many people? Up. All right, this is out of control. Hold on, it's out of control. Here we go. Who's for soccer? Let's hear it for soccer. Football. Who's for soccer? I don't know. It's a little weak. Baseball. Who's for baseball? Oh. Athletics. Track and field. Yeah, George. Swimming. Where's the swimmers? And volleyball. Who's for volleyball? Volleyball? Any volleyball? I don't know. It's hard to say what the favorite is out here in the crowd. Baseball. I don't know. If we ask Arel, it's Shot put, right? There's her sport. Let's give it up for Arel Middleton again. All right, look, there are so many sports. In fact, there's going to be 36 different Olympic sports. There'll be more sports, Olympic sports, and more Paralympic sports ever here in LA as part of the Olympics and Paralympics ever in the history of the movement, and we're really excited about that. So look, the other thing I just want to say is we're going to light the cauldron today, and you're going to help me do that. Everybody ready to do that? Who's excited about that? So here you go for a little trivia. Who lit the torch in 1984? Rayford Johnson. Incredible athlete, Rayford Johnson. Who lit the torch? This is a hard one. Who lit the torch way at the top up there in 1932 when the games were here? Anybody know? Guesses? The answer is nobody knows for sure. It was an unnamed stagehand because they didn't have people lighting the torch back then. But today it's going to be all of you, insert your name here, that's going to help me do that. And I'm looking for the head of the whole thing to see if we're ready to do it. Is he up there? Let's call for him. Is he up there? He's up there, believe it or not. All right. We're going to count to 10. We're counting to 10. We'll go 10, 9, 8. Help me do it. You got to yell loud enough for him to hear him because he's way up there. Ready? 10, 9, 8. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. See you in a few days in 28.
All right, everybody. How amazing was that? Big hand round of applause for all of our speakers and lighting the torch for all of you guys. Amazing.
2028 Olympics, here we come, and Paralympics, here we come. Let's give it up, let's give it up, let's give it up.